Welcome back to Keep On Collecting. It's Matt here, and we haven't done this for a very, very long time. Me and you, all you people out there in wonderful YouTube land watching our channel, thank you very much. Today, just something very quick and wonderful, and a little bit, well, we didn't find this in shops. Go figure that out. All right, we're here to talk about Ghostbusters figures. Now, Ghostbusters Afterlife gave us quite a big range of figures. However, the new film, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, we haven't quite been so lucky. In actual fact, there has been no toys at retail in Australia. However, I have managed to pick a couple of figures up off Australian, Amazon Australia, and it was free shipping because I'm a Prime member. Hey, but they were like $30 each. But I only wanted two figures, and let's have a look at them. We've got Gary Gruberson, and of course we've got Callie Spengler. So these are the two figures that I've picked up off Amazon. Now, from the looks of these, it doesn't even show anywhere on here that it's Frozen Empire at all. On the front, on the back. I wanted these two figures because, well, from series, the first movie, Afterlife, they released figures of the original, like of the kids. So I think it's good just to get these two. The only other two figures in the line are Trevor and Phoebe, and you get an Ecto one. And I think somewhere in there I've seen like maybe a Slimer somewhere as well. But that's, action figure wise, there's only the four figures, and I think that's because, well, I'm not giving away spoilers, but I think it's because they are the family now who are considered the Ghostbusters who are running the business. Of course, the originals are still in there, in podcast, and the other girl, whatever her name is, they make guest appearances, but they're elsewhere. So they're not part of the actual Ghostbuster team. Do love the Ecto slime up here. Kelly has the pink and Gary back there has the yellow. And the actual packaging itself looks like we can see some bricks, so that looks like it would be the firehouse. And of course we've got the yellow tape of the ghost trap. But also around here, looks like metal bolts, so it could be partly the containment unit as well. Very interesting. It's a shame on the back that we don't have any of the other figures or vehicles or ghosts in the line. Just a lot of, warnings and addresses and where this was made, this figure. So just to show you that it's Possessor Class 8, which is quite interesting because I think in actual Ghostbusters, in the real Ghostbusters, they actually go from class 1 through to 12. Or 13 actually, I think it might have been. So class 8 is, full Possessor. Alright, let's open these up and we'll check out the actual figure themselves. I'm liking the backing card that came with them. Is basically an artist rendition of the Ghostbusters Firehouse or Frozen, which we do see in the film. And this is Pukey. There's Pukey, so he has a hole at the back. This is where we're going to put Gary, and he's going to stretch over Gary's body. Looks a bit like Pukey, a little bit. And just like the other ones, the proton pack just slots nicely in here. You can see there the proton pack hole. Oops, that plug will go in there. Alright. Gary, and of course Callie. I think that's a really great sculpt of her face, and once again, if in real Ghostbusters form, feel that they would go perfectly. You can see her name Spengler. They have their grey pads, grey belt, Ghostbusters symbol on their arms, and their black boots. I think they look good. Alright, let's try this Ecto stretch tech on these figures. Alright, I've tried to pull him over like this. I think that's the way it's supposed to go. That's according to the instructions there. Just pull it on over halfway. You can kind of see him through there, like kind of transparent. You can see Gooberson through there. I don't know. I'm sure if kids can figure this out better than adults. No, that's Pukey. That's his face in the back. According to that, I don't know. Okay, well, let's try Callie. Alright, so it looks like that we have to stretch this all the way out and pour it over a face, like bring it down over a face. So I've kind of brought it down over a whole body. It looks like it's kind of what you're supposed to do. Just doesn't, I mean, you can kind of pick up there's a face in there. It's not as transparent as the picture. I mean, it's kind of fun though, like if you're a kid. And so she's all gooped up. Big gap at the back there. So the possessor ghost has possessed Callie. I think maybe she works a bit better than the Gary figure. Yeah, so that's the figures all ectoed. So apparently they're separate. Alright, so here's the whole line now. It's got the there's the original 4 Ghostbusters, and of course now we've got Callie and Gary, we've got Trevor, Lucky, and there's Phoebe and Pat. So it's a really cool, the whole gang is now here. All the Ghostbusters. Just a fun line. Look at them all. And yeah, of course they've got their car too, Ecto 1. What I do like is that they're in scale with the original Kenner line of the real Ghostbusters. So now you can have your Egon Spenglers, your Gary Groobersons all hanging out and busting ghosts together. Pretty cool. Alright, that's pretty much it. Don't know if you can get the other 2 characters and the Ecto 1 on Amazon Prime Australia, but go check it out. But definitely you can get these guys if you're willing to spend $30 and you kind of been invested in the Afterlife figures. It's good to get these 2 just to complete the the collection of those. And you get a couple of more little squishy ghosts to add to the collection too, because as you can see up there, there's a few of them to go around. That's pretty much it for today, and just something small to whet the toy taste buds. That they're pretty cool little figures. Go see the movie. You never know how many more times we're going to get to see those original Ghostbusters in the uniforms and hanging out in those type of movies. So go along for the ride. It's good entertainment. That's fine. That's all you can expect these days for movies. Take it easy. Look after yourselves out there. Remember to get into your toy rooms because it's good for your soul and it puts a smile on your dial. So until next time, as Andrew and I always say, keep on collecting. See you later. Bye.